Hi guys, hi. Welcome back to my channel. It's me again, your favorite girl, that saucy vlogger. Yeah, I'm feeling my makeup. Like guys, I actually sat down to do makeup. I'm not going anywhere. I just did makeup like because YouTube. Okay. No wala. Today guys, I'll be talking about something very interesting. Yeah, I feel like in this Lagos, I've had so many experiences when it comes to job hunting, job interviews, and job experiences as a whole. And I feel like I need to share some of these stories. I need to make get these things off my chest. So today I'll be telling you. I want to do 5 stories, but I don't know. I'll go with the flow. I can't pronounce the word three. I can do three. I can do 5. Anyone. But guys, so let's just jump right into it. If you'd like to know a few of my experiences as a job seeker in Lagos State, please keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification button, share, like, comment, all that good stuff, guys. Please do them. The first story I will share is my story as on I don't know. The first story I will share is when I went for an interview as a personal assistant. So, backstory. I think, okay, yes, it was after NYSC. I finished NYSC and I was job hunting. Like, I'm this kind of person that I don't like not doing anything. Like, work, girl, earn this money. Like, I'm always like, how can you just sit down? You're not doing anything, you're not making money because you're in your parents' house, like comfort zone. No, not me. So I was like, I want a job. Like, I was so agitated. It was just a few months after NYC, mind you, but I wanted a job. Like, I wanted to be either a writer, a journalist, an editor, one of those things, but I was not getting anything. Then I just saw this job opening for a personal assistant, and I was like, okay, let me just go. Like, okay. So I applied now, and they invited me for an interview. I was like, I went to meet my mom. I have a personal assistant interview and everything. I was like, oh really? So now we picked out feet. She was like, this thing you're wearing, it will be better when you wear it with high shoes and everything. I was like, okay, not bad. I'll go and finish them. So I packed my heels and I wore my flat shoes from home and everything, thinking when I get to the interview location, I'll just change. When I got to Surulere that day, before I could find the place, I think, is it in Shita? I can't even remember. One inside Surulere. When I got there, sweating and everything, like I got there like 1 minute to maybe 11. The interview was maybe 11 or 12. I got there like 1 minute to the time for the interview. So I didn't even change to anything. I just went right in, sat down and everything, and a few minutes later I was called in and all, and they're like, okay, hi, what's your name? Blah, 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 blah. All those, I was like, can we meet you? Why do you want this job? Blah 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 blah. I was spitting fire. Come and see me answering question. My CV. I never do plenty work that time, but I was contributing on a few websites, Bella Niger and all of that. So I was like, they were like, yo, impressive, blah 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 blah. I was like, yeah, cool. They're like, how much do you want? I was like, 50K. They're like, 50K or nothing. I was like, yes. Like, I can't do it for less than 50K. They're like, okay, no problem, I'll get back to you. So I left. Like, for me itself, the place was too far. Where I'm coming from is far. This place is far again. Like, I don't know. So I was just at home that day, browsing, looking for more job openings and everything. When I got a call, when I picked up the call, it was this woman who owned the company that I had applied to for the personal assistant role. And she goes, oh, I got your number from your CV. I just thought to call you to speak to you about the interview you came for the other day. I was like, oh yeah, thank you ma for reaching out and all of that. She was like, you really stood out. I liked your what you stand for and everything. But the issue is with the pay. You asked for 50,000 naira. The company cannot afford 50,000 naira right now. We can only do 30. I was like, ma, 30 is a bit small. Like, I live very far and all of that. And she was like, we can't go more than 30. So just think about it and let me know if you would do it. And sincerely, I was just like, I remember I went to meet my mom and I was like, look at what this person offered. And she was so upset. She was livid. Like, she started spitting Yoruba, like, Tobaro Molosi school, all those things. Oh, my one making brothers, oh, my, she said 30,000 naira. You yourself, why can't you be patient? Why are you blah blah blah? How much she was raking. Anyway, long and short, I did not take the job because I was just like, why 30K? Like, it didn't even cover like if it covered my transportation cost, it was barely there. Like it 30K was not going to do anything for me, so I didn't take the job anyway. That's one story. So the second story, when I could not get the job I wanted, full-time roles that I was applying for, I decided, okay, let me go freelance. Let me try to get freelance jobs and all of that. So I saw this job opening online too. It was a job agency, so I was like, oh, why not? Cool. I remember when I applied for the role, it was a content writing role. I attended the interview in Southern Sun. Yeah, Southern Sun, Ikoyi. So I met the woman and she was so impressed. She was like, oh wow, I really like you, blah 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 blah. All of them are always liking me, just that in the end, nothing. I don't like me. If you're liking me, you will not give me money. Don't like me. So anyway, she was like, I really like you. So I'm just the link between you and your boss. I'll link you up and blah blah blah. And you have to set a meeting up with him and blah blah blah. I was like, very cool, no problem. I met with the man. Of course, he liked me too. You know, we agreed on salary. The salary was okay for a remote job. Very, very okay. No problem. I started working. 1 month gone. I was waiting for my pay. I didn't see my pay. I called this man. Hello, sir. I've not seen anything. No, the man said, yo, calm down, calm down. As per London, I have you in mind. No issues, no wala. I'll send you your money very soon. Blah blah blah. I said, okay, no problem, sir. Thank you, sir. I just said I should remind you. No. I went now 1 week later, nothing. Sir, hello, sir. Blah, blah, blah. And the man said, yo, I'm so sorry. In fact, as I'm speaking to you now, I have to go to my village. I don't know where it's village, or maybe in most states, or I don't know. He just said, I have to go to my village. I was called that my mom slept in the bathroom and we just had to rush out. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, sir. So sorry, sir. How is she now? She's fine, she's fine. Don't worry, I'll sort you out soon. 1 week later, hello, sir. Blah, blah, blah. The man said, yo, wow, you just crossed my mind. Just this minute. In fact, the doctor just told us that my mom's legs might have to be amputated and everything. So blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh my god, sir. Blah blah. I was sympathetic and everything. 4th week, nothing. That's how I had done the 1st month, no pay, and I was still working the 2nd month, no pay. It was towards that point I just went on Facebook. I just saw a post. My boss wedding, he had gotten married. Like the period where he was telling me that his mom was sick and in the hospital was the period when he was actually getting married in London. Like, and he was getting married to who? The owner of the agency that linked me up with him. So at first I was like, did this couple actually intentionally plan to swindle me? Like the wife sought for the scapegoat worker and the husband, you know, took it further. I was so upset. Like I remember that I think it was the 31st of December that year when I found out. I was so livid. I was like, these people cheated me. I will curse you, and if I curse you, nothing. I was so angry. I called the wife. She was like, she doesn't know anything about it. That her husband did not pay me. Oh wow, she's not aware. Like that happened. Oh really? As I'm speaking to you guys, 2 months salary, I was not paid. I was buying data daily. I was so on my toes that as news was breaking, I was posting it, ensuring that this man's website was, you know, ranking on Google. But work I was doing, money I did not see. Okay, no problem. Let's jump to the 3rd one. After that one, I suffered though. After that one now, I don't know how I saw this job. Coincidentally, I attended the interview on the same day I attended the interview at Southern Sun for the job I was not paid. So as I was leaving Southern Sun like this, I was picking race to Lekki Phase 1 to go and attend this interview. I got there, it was somewhere Lekki Phase 1, I can't Arrow, something, I can't remember. I got there, I met this woman. She was like, oh, how are you? Blah blah blah. I was like, cool, I'm fine, ma. Thank you so much. Blah blah. Thank you for asking. She was like, oh wow. So this is what I want you to do for me. We run this website, this platform. She told me a lot about the platform and everything. So this is what you'll be doing, guys. Basically, I think I was doing 5 articles. Now these articles are not news articles. They are freshly curated articles that I would write from scratch myself, not less than 500 to 700 words. I was doing 5 every day. on marriage, relationship, you know. Like this woman, she was so particular about plagiarism that if you post something, she'll take her time to read through it, check it out word for word with an app to ensure that the words were yours. Like that was how strict she was. I was doing this thing, 5 articles every day of the week. At some point I had to, like, I can't do Sunday and Saturday and Sunday. No ma, I can't. And she was like, okay, no problem. Guys, guess how much my salary was. Just guess. My salary was 10,000 naira. I was doing 100 articles basically in a month for 10,000 naira. And then this woman will not pay on time. I will not call her, hello ma, this like maybe the 5th or 7th or 8th of the next month. I'll call her, hello ma, I've not seen my pay and everything. Or she'll be like, oh, she traveled and she left her token in Lagos and she cannot. I'll be like, Amy God, I didn't have money. I was using it at 737 as at then. Ma, what happened to you? See, to the point when the last salary she paid me, I think I did the job for like 3 months. Yes, I did. I was writing 100 articles every month for 10,000 naira. Like, okay. So I think I did the job for 3 months. The last salary she paid me, she had owed me to the next month, and by that she paid me the salary she was owing, it's turned into an argument and everything. And she was like, she took me off the website. She blocked me, like she removed me as what's the name? What did they call that thing? As admin or something. I could not access the website. All the work I had done gone. The money I had worked for almost half the next month, she did not pay. At that point, I was just like, entrepreneurship. Sorry, not entrepreneurship. And like freelancing is not for me. Like I can't be working, and just because you feel like I'm working from the comfort of my home and there's no physical office where I can trace you to, or probably we just met up something, an office space that was rented for a few hours, you can just treat me like bullshit. So I was like, I'm not doing freelancing anymore. Like, guys, I've suffered. Okay. But you know what I'm thankful for actually? I'm thankful for the fact that these stories, I noticed that, you know, there's been a sequence. Like the same thing never happens to me twice. It's just like these things are always I don't know, they're always lessons. They're always things that if I had sat very well to think about before just diving into it, I would have known. If I had sought God, if I had prayed more about it, I would have known. But because me, I just wanted money. I didn't just want to be sitting at home doing what? I just wanted to work, and I was working and people were cheating me. So yeah. So the third one, which one should I share now? Okay, so the third one, is that the third or the fourth now? I don't know. The third one, there was this lady, this big lady in quotes. So I'd been seeing her on social media, I've been following her and all of that, and she represented something that I felt I liked, like, you know, this internet, you know, celebrities and all of that. So I was like, yeah, something that I liked and all of that. So I sent her a message and I was like, I'm a writer, I'm a blah 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 blah. I wouldn't mind writing for your website or your platform and all of that, but I would really love to work with you. She was like, oh, at the moment we are not recruiting and blah blah blah, but would you mind contributing? If you could contribute, blah blah blah, just send me a sample article and I'll let you know, blah blah. I sent the sample article, she loved it, in fact commended me, blah 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 blah. And she was like, no worry, just keep sending articles, I'll post when I post, I'll let you know, I'll share a link with you, blah blah. I was like, yeah, nice, no problem. I was sending articles and all. And so this day I was on Instagram when Bukola sent me a message. Bukola is one fish like that. So she sent me a message and it was a forwarded message, you know, from a page. And she's like, oh, see this, do you want to apply? So I read it and she was like, oh, content writer, editor, blah blah blah, we're looking for a content writer / editor to work for our website and our platforms, our digital platforms and all of that. Please apply, blah blah. I met all the criteria. Please guys, don't mind that little noise. I met all the criteria, so I applied and everything. And coincidentally, my brother sent me the same job opening, like either that night or the next morning. So I was like, oh, you guys, thank you for looking out for me. Anyway, because they both knew I liked her, and I even made them start following her on Instagram because I really liked her. So so one day I was just, lounging, and I was working by that time. I had gotten a full job, like a 9 to 5 by this time. Nice job. Yeah, I was earning okay. It was in Ikeja, yeah, so it was cool. So she called. I just got this call, and I picked it, and she was like, "Oh, hi, am I speaking with Ayo? Blah blah blah." I said yes. He said, "This is blah 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 of something." I heard, "Oh, hi, ma'am," and everything. So it's like, I got your application, and immediately I saw it and I saw your name. I didn't even bother with the rest of the applications because obviously you have been writing for us. I know your tone of writing now. I like your pattern, and I feel like we can work together, blah blah. So I just said to call and speak to you and ask if you are still available. I had a job, yeah. At that point, I was climbing up the ladder in my job. I started from just content writing. I was editing. I was supervising some other writers. I was there. My salary had been increased, I think, like once. I was okay. The job was, yeah, I was doing fine in the job and all. But she called me and I was like, yeah, maybe because I've always liked her, and I just felt like, okay. So she said, oh, I would like to invite you to my office on the island. It was on the island and everything, blah blah blah. I was like, okay, no problem, I'll be there. So I got there. I got there. Wow. I got there and I met her, we talked and everything, and she asked me what my expectations were salary wise, and I told her, and she was like, oh, wow, that's nice, Ayo, but at the moment we can't afford to pay you that. Can't afford to pay you. She's like, that's nice, Ayo, but at the moment we can't afford to pay you that because the company is not earning so much. We can only afford to pay you this amount. I'll tell you guys that that amount she mentioned that she was willing to pay me was like 10% lesser than what I was earning where I was working at that point. Aside the fact that my pay was higher at that point, it was more accessible to me because I live on the mainland. The job was on the mainland, my current job then I went into work like 3 times a week. The other 2 days I worked from home. I got internet allowance, and I was closing 4 p.m. Yeah, that's yes, I was closing 4 p.m. So like my life was sweet, like you get it. So she came to me with a lesser pay, a further distance, and I remember I was trying to fight for the 4 p.m. closing time too, that I'll come in earlier. I can come in earlier. I'm a morning person, I don't mind. I can come in earlier and everything. But anyway, long and short, I took the job. And I became miserable. Like, guys, I became miserable. Like, sometimes I'll just sit there and think that, why did I take a job that I was earning lesser, and I was coming a further distance, spending more, and I was earning, like, I was just, what was I thinking? I was miserable. Like, there was no data allowance, and I was working. I would work weekends, Saturday, Sunday, even at home. Like, so I was using my own money for data to work for the company. There was like, wow, thinking about it now, I'm just like, what was I thinking? Guys, I did the job for a few months, and when I knew that if I should continue, I'll just die. I'll just pafuka. One day, maybe we'll just be on Third Mainland Bridge. They'll just tapping, auntie, money for back, oh, auntie, owo lateyin o, and they say, auntie, you have pafuka because of what? Because of too much stress. Guys, I packed my bag and my baggages, and I said, no, I'm not working no more. So I stopped working. Yeah, I didn't have another option. I had not secured a job. And the funny thing was, before I quit, like about 2 or 3 weeks before then, I'd gotten 2 job offers that they wanted me to start like immediately. I said no, I turned it down because I was working. But guys, just like after I turned down those offers, that's when I realized I could not continue doing this job. I was killing myself, and I don't even think I was appreciated as I should have been. So I just left. Wow. I just left. And I'm so thankful to God that I left, because I secured something else in a month and it was far better than what I wanted. Yeah. So is there another story? Yeah, I think I have a lot. I have a lot more. If I start sharing these stories, I have a lot more. A lot more stories. But guys, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'll just end it here. And I'll just say again that sometimes it is just it's just the time where you are in. It is just process. It is just learning. It is just growth. It is not Aye that is doing you. It is not village people. It's not village people. It's not things. It's just process. It's just time. It's just life teaching you. It's just you learning to be accountable. You learn to take decisions that are best for you and best for your life and your growth. So guys, I'll just say, just live this life. I would say that, yeah, while my experiences were bad, they opened me up to so much. Like after those places I've mentioned, when I'm going for any like deal, I'll tell you straight up, send me an official mail, send me a contract, let me sign. I'll go through your contract, I'll send it to lawyers if possible, who would review it for days. Like, I don't rush into any deal. If my mind is not accepting, I don't take it. Like, that's just it for me, because I've learned over the years that all the times where I rushed into something, it did not end well. So yeah guys, if you like this story, please click the notification button, subscribe to this channel. Guys, subscribe to this channel, leave a comment below, let me know what you liked the most about these stories, let me know if you learned anything, and please share your stories. I know we all have one of those stories. Please share your stories in the comment section, and of course I will reply and all of that good stuff. So guys, we've come to the end of this video.